When you buy a new car, you need to know all things about its protection. More likely, you need to buy car insurance that protects your car in case of any mishap. If you damage your car, you could get expenses in its repair. Today, we will discuss two main car insurances which include liability and full coverage insurance. The main difference between liability insurance and full coverage insurance is that liability insurance covers that damage you do to others by your car, while full coverage insurance covers both liability damage and property damage you do your own in the process. These are the two types of insurance that help you to keep yourself safe in case of damages you deal with. Liability insurance covers the damage you do to other people's cars or injury to the public in the process. Moreover, it also covers medical aid to the victim and the damage executed by you. In many countries, this insurance is needed to drive your vehicle in case of any mishap done by you. Full coverage insurance covers the damage done to your car and also the liability damages were done by you. It is the most reliable insurance you can take to be on the safer side. Moreover, it helps to cover both your expenses in one shot, which deals with your property damage and public injury. The word liability insurance refers to an insurance policy that protects an assured entity towards claims arising from damages or property damage to others. Any legal fees and reimbursements that an assured are accountable for if they are proven legally liable are covered by liability insurance plans. In general, liability insurance coverage does not include intentional harm or contractual responsibilities. Liability insurance, unlike all the other types of insurance, pays entities rather than policyholders. Liability insurance is essential for individuals who are legally responsible and at blame for the harm of others, or for those who violate the property of others. As a result, third-party coverage is often known as liability insurance. Even if the insured party is proven legally accountable, liability insurance will not cover willful or illegal activities. Anyone who runs a company, drives a car, conducts medical, or practices legislation, anyone who may be taken to court and or injuries takes out a policy. The insured and third parties who may be hurt as a result of the policyholder's unintentional carelessness are both covered by the policy. Most countries, for example, require car owners to obtain liability insurance as part of their automobile insurance plans to cover injury to others and property damage in the case of an accident. A product manufacturer may obtain product liability insurance to protect themselves if a product is defective and causes harm to customers or others. Business owners can obtain liability insurance to protect themselves in the event that one of their employees gets hurt while on the job. Liability insurance plans are also required for judgments made by medical doctors while on the field. Considering the term's ubiquity, there is no such thing as full coverage vehicle insurance. To put it another way, insurance companies do not offer comprehensive vehicle insurance coverage. Some people, nevertheless, regard a mix of extensive collision and liability insurance to be full coverage vehicle insurance. Even though this is not legally accurate, you may hear individuals use the words comprehensive insurance and full coverage insurance interchangeably. That's so. It's critical to understand what different insurance policies cover so you can select the proper mix of coverage options for you. Liability-only insurance will charge more if you add bodily injury protection and other extra coverages. How much extra depends on several criteria, such as the vehicle's period, manufacturer, and model, as well as the premium you choose. You may require complete coverage if you have a mortgage on your vehicle or if it is leased. It is because you don't own your car until it's paid in full, and the bank or organization that financed it needs to ensure they'll be compensated if something goes wrong with it. Most automobile finance arrangements demand the driver to maintain a specific amount of insurance coverage, nearly always higher than the nation minimums, but not always complete coverage. If you pay for your automobile every month, check your agreement to determine if you're obliged to have complete coverage. Main difference between liability insurance and full coverage insurance. The average cost of liability insurance is $720, while the average cost of full coverage insurance is $1,997. Liability insurance is cheap, and full coverage insurance is expensive. Liability insurance covers bodily damage and injuries, while full coverage insurance covers collision and comprehensive damage. Liability insurance is compulsory in many countries, while full coverage insurance is not compulsory. Liability insurance does not cover damages to your car. On the other side, full coverage insurance covers the damage to your car as well as to the victim's car. Although full coverage insurance is expensive, it helps you to be on the safer side. Consider your state's regulations, the worth of your automobile, and your financial condition when considering whether or not to acquire liability-only insurance. A common rule of thumb is that if the cost of full coverage insurance exceeds 10% of the value of your automobile, you should probably drop it. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.